Hello everyone, I'm Jill Nicolini for Tessa's Convention TV at NAMM. This is our last complete day of broadcasting. However, for those of you who may have missed any of the first 3 days of broadcast, we will be airing our special highlights edition on Sunday. And as you know, we've been talking about the newsletter these past few days. Many of you have caught up with our editor, Brian Burke, as well, and our field correspondent, Laura Donahue, and you've been telling us how much you guys really appreciate the latest MI news being sent directly to your desktops, tablets, smartphones every single week. I'm so glad, because it's our pleasure to do it. And speaking of being mobile friendly, well, each day of our Convention TV at NAMM broadcast has been streamed to mobile devices worldwide, so you can always keep on top of the news. Let's get the show started with the news from the exhibit floor. Hey, Melora, did I hear correctly that you're over at the Hal Leonard booth regarding a new distribution deal?
That's right, Jill. I am at Hal Leonard. You know, everybody knows about Hal Leonard in print music, but not many people know that they're into distribution as well. I've got Doug Lady with me right now. Doug, tell our viewers about what you guys have been up to in distribution.
Sure. Yeah. So Mel, as you said, we're the world's largest print music publisher. But about 5 or 6 years ago, we really diversified into distribution of technology, gear, software, instruments, and then just last year we took on the Gretsch Gibraltar Cat Electronic Percussion, CB Percussion Plus distribution exclusively for the U.S. to drum stores and full-line retailers. This year, we're pleased to announce the Paiste cymbal distribution. Of course, Paiste is one of the most legendary cymbal lines, and it really now complements our offering to drum buyers, drum stores.
Anything else out there that piqued your fancy, Miss Melora?
Hey, Jill, there's always exciting things going on at NAMM, but right now I've got some really exciting things happening at KMC US Music. I'm here with Jennifer Batten, who is an amazing guitarist who toured with the Michael Jackson for 10 years, also performed at the Super Bowl, and is going to be performing at this booth today. Jennifer, tell me, what your experience is like here at NAMM.
I just lean into the chaos, into the noise, into the abyss. It's always exciting because there's new stuff. In fact, there's something I want to check out today. I can't wait. So it's fun. I took a 10-year break from NAMM, and now I'm back with new energy.
Excellent. Well, we're glad to have you here, and I know everyone's excited to see you perform. Thank you very much, and have a great show.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Pockets, not a dollar on the way. All we got is one another and a dream.
It's an Olympic year, and Lanakai is ready to spark a new flame. Its Flame Maple Series ukuleles feature satin flame maple top, back, and sides, and a bloodwood rosette. The series includes acoustic concert and tenor sizes, and acoustic electric models with cutaways are also available. The electric models come equipped with Fishman Kula pickups and an onboard tuner. And of course, all Flame Maple models come standard with D'Addario strings and a padded gig bag. How sweet it is! Zildjian has just unveiled its K-Suite collection of cymbals. This extension to the company's K family adds 9 new models, including new rides, crashes, and hi-hats. These cymbals are larger in size, but thinner than their K family counterparts, resulting in a darker and warmer tone with more sound frequency. And like all Zildjian cymbals, the K-Suite collection is made in the USA.
Many drummers are familiar with the legendary A Suite Ride, so we decided to come out with not only a K version of the Suite Ride, but an entire collection of Suite cymbals. We have crashes, 16 inches through 20 inches, so 5 different models available in crashes, the 21-inch and 23-inch Suite Rides, as well as 15 and 16-inch K-Suite hi-hats. So what these are a little bit darker, a little bit more responsive versions of the A Suite Ride, but available in our K family of cymbals.
Don't forget, later in this broadcast, we'll have more Music and Sound Award winners and some late-breaking news items from the show floor. You wouldn't want to miss any of that, right? So make sure you stay with us.
It would be a challenge for you to travel anywhere in the world without hearing audio produced by PV Electronics. Since 1965, PV has produced well over 500 million products. From the smallest garage band to the largest sound stages, PV has created the tools to amplify the soundtrack of your life. From theme parks, airports, houses of worship, and halls of state, PV personifies American innovation. Our mission is, and always will be, to provide innovative tools to amplify the sounds of your life.
The name is Bootsy, baby. Hey, to all my funketeers out there. Did y'all know ukuleles are big nowadays? Take a look at this.
You know, Ibanez is a company that always has really cool stuff at this show. So what do you say we go see what they got?
Well, it was back in 1987 when the RG was first introduced to the world at the NAMM show, and its speed, versatility really set the guitar world by storm. So back then, one of the biggest features is obviously the thin, fast neck that is the quintessential Ibanez RG guitar. 5-piece maple walnut neck, basswood body, maple fretboard with black dot inlays, V7, S1, and V8 Ibanez pickups, and the industry-leading tremolo, the Ibanez Edge. Beautiful looks, available in desert yellow, road flare red, purple neon, and white.
Add a splash of color to your drum set with Remo's Color Tone drum heads. Thanks to the company's Skin Deep imaging technology, these drum heads combine their colorful appearance with powerful projection, tone, and clarity.
This year we had a lot of fun developing our new line of heads, our Color Tone line of heads. Emperors are available in sizes 8 through 18, and yes, we included a 15. For snare drum, I've done it in our popular Power Stroke 77. We also offer this in a coated head and a clear, but now you've got the additional 6 color variations as well. For bass drum, we offer them in our Power Stroke 3 line, which is available from sizes 18 to 26, and in both a batter and a resonant head in all 6 color variations.
Okay, everybody, I can't seem to get enough of the PV booth or my friend Fred Poole over here because they have so much amazing product. Fred, let's start with what's in your hand and what do I need to know about it?
Well, this is RCA guitars. We've been selling these and making them in Meridian, Mississippi for quite a while now. These are carbon fiber guitars. They're fantastic. They're climate friendly. You know, you can put them in the snowbank and the next minute have them in the Arizona desert and you don't have any problems with them. After several attempts trying to develop an onboard preamp with other companies, we decided, you know what, maybe it was best that we do it under the Trace Elliott engineering team, and that's exactly what we've done. We've developed a very simple interface, very low profile knobs, Trace Elliott insides, and have a fantastic match for our Transit A preamp, and we're looking forward for everybody to hear these things.
JBL's 3 Series line of powered studio monitors is getting an upgrade this year. The 3 Series Mark II offers precise imaging, a wide sweet spot, and impressive dynamic range thanks to its refined transducers and image control waveguide. And all 3 Series models leverage technology from JBL 7 Series and M2 monitors for an even more enjoyable mixing experience. With all these features, the 3 Series will make a welcome addition to any music studio or production space. Here's some news about 2 companies joining forces. EMD Music and Nady Systems are proud to collectively announce a new distribution partnership covering the U.S. and Canadian markets. EMD will join the existing distributor network in the States with exclusivity in Canada. Nady Systems has been a pioneer and market leader for decades. And we're very excited to add such a quality product to our distribution portfolio. EMD's Andrew Swift commented.
Jill, the other day I had the opportunity to catch up with 2 very lovely gentlemen to discuss the many sessions that are offered here at NAMM to help get attendees educated. I have Doug with me right now. Doug is the co-founder of A3E. Doug, tell me a little bit about what that is and what you guys are doing here at NAMM this year.
Sure. A3E is the Advanced Audio and Applications Exchange. We're the high-tech educational partner to NAMM. And we focus on high-tech education for technology-driven musicians that are interested in new ways of expressing themselves with technology. We focus on audio development, designing and coding new products, and we focus on research and development people for actually manufacturing new products. So we look at all kinds of futuristic technologies like 3D printing, sensor technology, touch screens, wearable technology. We get into advanced electronic production, remixing, music for video games. It's a great program. It's about 18 sessions of amazing, high-tech projects.
I'm with David Shearman, president of the Audio Engineering Society. David, tell me about how AES at NAMM came about.
Well, Brian, for me, it's always been really interesting, the boundary interface, the overlap between music and sound. Musicians need sound equipment, whether it's in the studio or the live stage, and audio engineers need musicians to create that rich, creative content. So the leadership of the 2 organizations got together, and we're trying something new this year.
Tell me what traditional MI retailers have to gain coming to the show.
Traditional MI retailers often have a sound reinforcement department or a project studio and supply department. What they gain from AES at NAMM is learning everything from what's new in equipment, what are the workflow processes, the latest operating techniques.
Want to know what's coming up in today's broadcast? Well, we've got more MSA presentations, an update on Summer NAMM in Nashville, and a bunch more new products, so don't go away.
Ampeg introduces 2 all-new additions to their pedal lineup. The Liquifier Analog Chorus delivers lush tone and rich chorus sounds thanks to its dual-circuit analog design. And for the ultimate smooth, vintage-style tone and maximum sustain, the Optocomp optical compressor is the perfect addition to any bass rig. Stop by Ampeg's demo room 201C and plug in.
Welcome back to Convention TV at NAMM. This program is independently produced by Testa Communications, the publisher of the music and sound retailer DJ Times and Sound and Communications magazines. These broadcasts are transmitted to all official convention hotel rooms and throughout the show floor 24 hours a day. And with a brand new show each day, there's always a good reason to keep watching us. That also applies to those who couldn't make the trip to Anaheim. Why? Well, because these broadcasts are streamed directly to your mobile devices as well. Oh, that reminds me, wait. If you haven't already signed up for our V-Newsletter streaming video webcast, well, what are you waiting for? Because each week I bring you the latest MI product news and sometimes a little bit of gossip too. Just click over to msretailer.com/V-Newsletter to sign up. The best part? It's free. Now let's get back to the new products. Kayla Brand Music is adding 3 new models to its game-changing U-Bass line. All 3 of these new bass ukuleles are available at a lower price point than other U-Bass models. The Wanderer has been stripped down to the bare essentials for a clean, no-frills look. The Passenger boasts the same clean look, but with subtle white binding and rosette adornments. And the Journeyman is the most stylized of the new models with decorative F-holes and a cutaway. All 3 models feature mahogany necks, Aquila Thunder gut strings, and a satin finish.
We've been doing the U-Bass since 2007 when I met Owen Holt, who designed the bass in his garage, and he was using weed whacker strings. We now have some man-made material that's much easier to use, but it's EADG, it's like a bass. It's a wonderful instrument, 21-inch scale, short scale, travels well. This is our California Series Koa U-Bass. We have hip shot ultralight tuners up here. We come on down and you can see this beautiful maple fingerboard. Our LR bag system that's designed specifically for the U-Bass. It's EQ'd and engineered to pick up these kind of subsonic lows and heightened mids. This beautiful piece of Hawaiian Koa. It's a swamp ash body, plays like a dream.
Positive Grid has released smaller versions of its line of Bias Pro guitar pedals. The new Bias Twin series includes the Distortion Twin, Delay Twin, and Modulation Twin. And of course, these new models retain the Bias Pro series rugged construction and tour-grade foot switches, so they're ready to hit the road when you are. This year marks Dream Cymbal's 10th anniversary, and to celebrate, the company has released its limited edition 10th anniversary cymbal.
Okay, Ken, over here at Dream Cymbals, I know you guys are celebrating an anniversary. For that, you have a limited edition of these absolutely beautiful cymbals that we are standing in front of. Tell me more about them, besides the fact that they're gorgeous.
So this year, Dream Cymbals, we're celebrating our 10th year anniversary, and we decided to come out with our 10-year anniversary ride, which is our 24-inch small bell flat ride, which is one of our very popular rides that we offer. All these cymbals have been hand patinaed in our Canadian factory, hand patinaed by Andy Morris, our president, and other people who work for the company. And each one has a laser etching with a serial number, and there's a very limited edition. There's going to be 100 of them released worldwide, and we're very proud of them. We think they came out beautiful.
All right, we will be right back after the break. Please stay with us.
Experience the Mackie Live Sound legacy with all new MP Series professional in-ear monitors. Available in single dynamic driver, dual dynamic driver, and dual hybrid driver configurations. The affordable MP Series professional in-ear monitors are here to elevate your performance to the next level.
Bass players today are seeking a more portable yet still powerful amplification solution. We have the products bass players are looking for. The Trace Elliott ELF is the most powerful, gig-worthy bass amplifier ever made, delivering 200 watts while weighing in under 2 pounds. Come see the best-selling line of bass amplification at the PV booth upstairs in room 201B.
As a female who's part of the music products industry, I love seeing the ladies get their due. Well, last night, the 2017 She Rocks Awards honored some of the most incredible women in the world of MI and music. Here's a look at last night's event that rocked the House of Blues, Anaheim.
Miss Exene Cervenko.
I still have dreams, and I think we all have dreams. They don't always come true. Sometimes they're very unrealistic. And I know now that my dream of becoming the first female pitcher in the major leagues is never going to happen because, let's face it, I'm just too old. But if I was 12, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you.
I shake all over and you know why. I'm sure it's love, honey, that's no lie.
You see a faded sign at the side of the road that says 15 miles to the love shack. Love shack, yeah. I'm headed down the Atlanta highway, baby.
She Rocks wasn't the only event to take place last night. There were tons more, including the Yamaha All-Star Concert on the Grand. Let's take a look at this star-studded event.
Good to see you Nammers out, all right? Miss Melissa Etheridge. Anytime she goes away, anytime she goes away, anytime she goes away. It's what musicians can do. Make music together. Awesome.
I know the NAMM show is still going on, but it's always fun to look forward. NAMM hopes to follow up on last summer's tremendous Summer NAMM show with an even better one this June in Nashville. Here's how the trade organization hopes to accomplish that lofty goal.
I don't know how you do it, but once the show ends tomorrow, you have to start right away on the Summer NAMM show in Nashville. It's unbelievable. You have to already focus on that, but that's your job. So tell me about that, what we're going to see this year.
Well, actually, first thing I'm going to do when I get home is ride my motorcycle for a few days. Then we'll start worrying. Actually, Summer NAMM has long been under planning. I mean, we pick it up and start marching towards the dates at the end of June this year, by the way, a little bit earlier. And just like the winter show, I mean, we're planning well into 2019, 2020, 2021 here. These things they have a very long lifespan of planning, but Summer NAMM is going to be really exciting this year. I mean, it to me is the heart and soul of the community music dealer. That's what Nashville's all about. The education that we have for the dealers there, the growing segment of technology and live sound. I think it's a huge opportunity for our dealers to be a part of that, to be involved in their customer base, helping them not only with the instruments, but also live sound, lighting, the integration of video, whether it's a 5th grade performance or a theater in their high school or even the larger venues. Summer NAMM has so much training for dealers on technology, on stage technology. We really think that for the dealers who are looking for the opportunities to grow in a really, I think, exciting segment, Summer NAMM, they should be there, not only for their traditional business segments, but to learn more about how they can participate in this growing live sound and event technology space.
Okay, well, congratulations on another fantastic show you have going on here, and thank you. Thanks for having us all.
It's a pleasure. It's an honor. This is our family reunion. You know, we've been coming here. My first show was in '83. You showed me a clip of the first Music and Sound Retailer magazine from '83. I remember that show. It was my first one. This is our family reunion, and we're all family, and I wouldn't want to be anywhere else in the entire world this weekend but right here.
If you're looking for Coffin Case at the NAMM show, head on over to Ace Products Group at booth 6106. The two companies announced a new partnership along with expansion plans for the Coffin brand. Founded in 1996 by Johnny Coffin, the brand was brought to life with the creation of a single handmade case. As a guitar player, designer, silversmith, and entrepreneur, Johnny built both that first case and the legacy of Coffin. Look out for a new website and all new Coffin products to roll out this year.
All right, Jill, this is certainly one of the most unique and recognizable booths at the show, Coffin Cases, because they are a unique product. And yes, and Johnny Coffin, man, is unique himself. But besides being unique and wonderful, Johnny, you guys have a new partnership to discuss this year. Tell our viewers about it.
Yeah, we're working with Ace Product Group, which is my friend Alan Poster. We've been wanting to work together for a few years, and this happens to be the year we're going for it. Everything new at NAMM, and it's crazy down here.
Tell me about some of the products that we can look forward to.
Classic cases, our Coffin cases, the hard cases. We're doing straps, we're doing cables, and a lot more stuff we're rolling out. Surprises this year.
The Timeless collection from Washburn Guitars lets you literally take home a piece of UK history. These limited edition, one-of-a-kind instruments feature tops made from 140-year-old European fir beams that have been reclaimed from bridges, pubs, and barns located throughout the UK. The natural aging process of the wood produces a warm, rich tone with a unique blend of clarity, volume, and complexity. The Timeless collection includes a parlor guitar model as well as 3 mandolin styles. Each instrument in the collection comes with a hardshell case, as well as a cut steel nail that was pulled from the reclaimed wood, so you know it's the real deal.
The Timeless collection, as a director of design for Washburn, is one of the most exciting projects I've been able to work on. Parlor, fantastic, cosmetically like our 1930s guitars, A-styles, F-style mandolins, Celtics, very much in the tradition of what you would expect. Come try them, they're amazing.
To mark its first appearance at the NAMM show, Bittree has unveiled its Pro Studio 1625QX audio pass-through panel. It's the latest addition in the company's line of audio patching solutions that's designed to expand professional quality studio patching to the consumer market.
We're happy to be celebrating our 40th anniversary this year. This year we're launched the 1625, which is XLRs on the front, or you can do male, female, quarter-inch, or a combination of all three with DB25s on the back, giving the user immediate access to all of the IOs in his or her studio.
Okay, let's shift to the only awards program where the MI industry pays tribute to its own. I've heard people call it the Grammys of the music products industries, which is cool. Also acceptable would be the American Music Awards of the industry. Of course, I'm talking about the 32nd Annual Music and Sound Awards, and as always, they're presented by the folks at the Music and Sound Retailer. The retailer's editor, Brian Burke, and my good friend, has been giving out the MSA plaques throughout the last few days. And here are some reactions from winners.
I'm here with D'Addario, our top award winner this year. They won not 1, not 2, but 3 awards. I'm here with Kyle Thomas to present them with percussion accessory for the Pro Mark by Firegrain. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. We're really, really excited about this product. It's something that's been in the works for a couple of years, and we basically take a heat treating process that hardens the outside of the stick, so it creates a really durable product for our musicians.
One of the greatest honors is our Outstanding Community Service Award. I really enjoy handing this out because it's about someone who really helps out our industry, and I have Suzanne D'Addario-Bruder here with us here. She's going to talk about the foundation, and congratulations.
Thank you. Thanks, Brian. Thanks to all of the retailers who voted for us. We are really proud of the work we do through the D'Addario Foundation. We've funded in 2017 over 200 programs, independent arts programs, that are bringing music education back into underserved communities, getting kids playing music as often as possible for as long as possible in their education, and using music as a vehicle for social change. We believe changing the trajectory of a lot of children's lives through robust and quality music education. So we're incredibly proud to have these partners really committed to the work we're doing. And we gave away over $600,000 in funding and grant support in 2017, and we hope to do even more in 2018 and beyond.
Here at the Onstage TMP Pro booth for the best guitar accessory for the GPP 2000. Congratulations, guys. Go.
Thank you very much. On behalf of Jim, John Hennessy, and myself, and all of the employees at the Music People on Stage, we're honored and very excited to have won the Guitar Accessory of the Year.
Yes, this is the GPP 2000. It's a great little mini pedal board. Dealers, this is a great way to get your pedals displayed in your store, and for guitarists, our gear is just shrinking all the time now, and all these little mini pedals are out there. You can really get a good number of pedals on here for being such a small footprint.
It's my pleasure to congratulate our 2017 Manufacturer of the Year, D'Addario. I'm here with John D'Addario. Congratulations. Tell me about the year D'Addario had.
Well, thank you. First of all, I'd like to thank all the retailers that voted for us for this prestigious award. And it's also quite an honor considering all the great manufacturers that are a part of our great industry here. At D'Addario, we work very hard in trying to maintain our status as a high-quality, low-cost manufacturer. We make significant investments every year in our factories so that we can remain competitive with global manufacturers all over the world. But of course, those investments wouldn't be possible if not for the support of our retailers and loyal consumers around the world. So I want to thank them. They made this happen for us.
Now it's time for the granddaddy of them all, the Lifetime Achievement Award. The distinguished people who have won this award in the past include Hartley Peavy, Seymour Duncan, Bob Taylor, Paul Reed Smith, Jim D'Addario, and Mike Matthews. Let's find out who joins them this year. Drum roll, please.
This is our Lifetime Achievement Hall of Fame award that the Music and Sound retailer hands out once a year, just one person, and we've only been doing it for about 12 years. So this is really an esteemed award, and I'm really happy to give it to Richard McDonald, the Fender. Here we go. Congratulations.
Well, thank you. I'm really honored, first of all. I'm a huge fan of the retailer. For many, many years, they've really been the standalone champion for new product introductions and communicating to the dealer network. Really, no one else has done it and has supported new product introductions across all the brands. We have a trophy cabinet full of these awards, and we're very proud of them. Guitar of the Year, Bass of the Year, whatever it might be. So to put that into the context of this award today, it's meaningful, and thank you very much. The quick thank yous, my wife, Lisa, who understands how much I love this industry, and Fender and my extended family, who makes room for this lifestyle business that we're in. All the peers and mentors, within Fender, and you guys know who you are, and all the teams I've worked on over the years, and then all the teams outside, the NAMM Board of Directors and Gamma. It's just been a privilege to be in this industry, and thank you. It's awesome. I don't know what to say beyond that.
Congratulations, yeah.
All right, before we put an end to another broadcast, let's see if Melora has one more report to share.
Okay, Jill, running around the floor, I found my friend RJ over here at the Flying Mojo booth. Robert, what are you guys introducing this year at NAMM?
We're really excited to introduce our new Mojo filter pedal, which has a filter knob on it. And it's a screaming little machine, and it features the artwork by the legendary Alan Aldridge, the father of rock and roll art. And we have this special little clicker knob that you can just go click, 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 and get your settings where you want them without the knob moving. And we love this pedal, the Purple Haze, which we're kind enough to get Pete Townsend to sign it. And also, too, our Foxy Lady, which was written about Heather Daughtry. Jimmy wrote the song about Heather Daughtry, Roger's wife, and Roger's kind enough to sign this, too. And we're going to auction these pedals off for the Teenage Cancer Trust.
Yeah, these are beautiful pedals. I love the design on them. But you know what I really love is your guys' partnership with Roger Daltrey and Pete Townsend of The Who, if you didn't know. Can you tell our viewers what you guys are doing with them?
Yes, I can. We've partnered up with Pete and Roger for the Teenage Cancer Trust to create some awareness and raise some funds. We're going to donate all our pedals to be sold at an auction. And The Who has been kind enough to use our pedals at the Albert Hall, so we're pretty excited.
Yeah, I'm excited. That's awesome. Thank you.
And that's about it for today. And of course, if you missed anything about the NAMM show during these broadcasts, don't worry. You'll find a complete wrap-up in the February and March issues of the Music and Sound Retailer, and you can always watch it again, too. As always, we thank you for watching Testa's Convention TV at NAMM. Tomorrow, we'll be broadcasting the best of the last 3-day shows, so if you missed an important segment we aired during the last 3 days, there's a pretty good chance that you can catch it tomorrow. And of course, I'd like to thank my TV cohort and good friend, Melora Donahue. You were great as always, Mel.
Thank you, Jill, and back at you. You know I have the time of my life doing these shows with you, and I can't wait to do it next year.
Thanks so much, Melora. You're the best. And before we sign off, remember, TV works. Just look. You're watching it. And we thank you for that. I'm Jill Nicolini, and for everyone here at Testa Communications, thank you for joining us. Have a great rest of the show.
And the nominees are...
I would like to present this to Sting.
I always wanted to have a Les Paul. I never imagined that he would give me one himself.
You know, the little statues and the plaques. This is a real award.
T-Bone is the last train home, the last connection to all the golden inspiration that led me to this room tonight.
That was deeply beautiful, y'all.
You may ask yourself, how do I work?
I just wanted the thrill of being someplace where people clapped for microphones.
Yeah, I like the music and the rhythm of a 12-bar blues. How many Les Pauls do you have to destroy to win the Les Paul Award?
If it wasn't for Les, we'd probably all be playing acoustic guitars, you know, in mono.
You truly have given me the opportunity to express the things that I felt in my soul.
I'm going to remember this. I wouldn't change my life, but I would love to be able to remix it.
Getting this award is very, very meaningful to me.
I want to fly like an eagle to the sea.
To the guy who needs nothing but a guitar to say, here's who I am, Mr. Les Paul.